I can't speak too loud, but Mac and Sassy are sleeping in their hide. That's what they do most of the day. Now that it's warmer and it's about 90 degrees in this room, they get fed and they just basically sleep most of the day. But Mac's poking his head out. Set this camera down and aim this up. I've got this little concrete cinder block, cinder pad type thing here that I've just added to the hide. It just makes it more tunnel in there, and I've the back side I have put something there that makes it more dark, and so it stays darker in their hide, and they tend to Mac enjoys it better this way. He will sometimes sleep in the little portico area instead of inside the hide, and you can see they're just hanging out very comfortable. I fed them a lot of food yesterday, a lot of chicken heart and chicken liver, as I needed to give it to them and get rid of it because it was starting to get a little stanky even in the refrigerator, and so I had to eat a lot of it. And Mac is not overweight by any means, and so he could take a lot of extra meat and be just fine. But they're really lazy today, and he'll let me just touch him and touch his face. He'll open his eyes so he's not dead asleep, but he'll let me touch his eyes and touch in his ear and stroke his mouth. And usually, you got to be a little bit of aware that Mac is a pretty big Tegu. He's not 5 feet. He's about 4 feet now, but you've got to give this 4-foot Tegu a lot of respect because of his bite force and the size of his teeth and his strength. So I really enjoy the times that I can pet him on his head and enjoy, and not be fearful, or him in food mode. Let's just put it that way. I'm not ever fearful of him. I'm just respectful. Be very respectful and read their personality. Gotta do that with reptiles that have the potential, to cause damage. You can see he's got his eyes open, but he'll close them when I rub his head. Just really cool. And so it's kind of risky reaching into this confined area and going in at his head. I mean, when he's awake and warm, 90 degrees plus body temp, that is a cautious thing to do, depending on his mood. But they're probably about 90 degrees right now, because that's about what the ambient room temperature is. But he's just in relaxation mode. So I just wanted to make the video and show you. Sassy's stirring around inside there. She probably hears my voice and maybe is right in there and is watching my hand, pet Mac on his head. And so I got to be aware that she's back in there and that she can come bolting out at any second. But so much fun. I love my Tegus. But the disclaimer is, not everybody is ready for a Tegu, and believe me, the time and the money and the effort that I have to put into these reptiles is mind-blowing to some people. A lot of people will be like, "You're nuts. You're a weirdo," because of the time and the effort, and everything that I give these reptiles is pretty much over the top, and that's the way it needs to be. If you have an animal, you need to love that animal and give that animal your very best. Otherwise, it's not worth having that animal. But that's the video. It's a short one today, and Mac is just zonked. Wake up, Mackie. Wake up, Mac. Wake up. See, he'll let me touch his eye. Pretty interesting. Wake up there, Maxter. All right, bye-bye. Like and subscribe if you found this video informative or fun to watch. And check back for more videos, as I'm always making videos about tegus for sure, because they're so much fun. All right, bye-bye.